Hello, this is Jay's story time. Today I'll be reading to you The Little Duck That Could. Here's the story. In a quiet, peaceful pond surrounded by tall reeds and blooming lilies, there was a small duck named Puddle. Puddle wasn't the fastest swimmer or the loudest quacker in the pond. The other ducks often showed off their fancy dives and perfect V-shaped formations while flying. But Puddle, she liked to paddle gently, her little ripples barely making a sound. One evening, as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, Puddle noticed a young girl sitting by the edge of the pond. The little girl looked sad, her head resting on her knees, and tears were slowly falling into the water. Puddle tilted her head and thought, I wish I could make her happy. She paddled closer, but the girl didn't notice. Puddle wondered, what can a little duck like me do? Just then, an old turtle surfaced nearby. What's troubling you, Puddle? He asked in his low, wise voice. I want to help her, Puddle said, but I'm just a small duck. I don't know how. The turtle smiled. Sometimes the simplest gestures can make the biggest difference. Why don't you try being yourself? That's more than enough. Encouraged, Puddle decided to do what she did best, her playful, kind self. She flapped her wings, spun in circles, and even dove under water to pop up with a funny splash. The girl looked up surprised. A giggle escaped her lips as she watched the little duck's antics. You're so silly, she said, laughing for the first time that day. Puddle quacked happily and paddled even closer. The girl reached out gently, touched the water, and for a moment they shared a quiet connection. From that day on, Puddle realized she didn't need to be the fastest or the strongest or the loudest. Her kindness and joy were enough to brighten someone's day. And every evening, when the sun painted the pond in warm colors, Puddle would paddle near the shore, hoping to bring smiles to anyone who needed them. Good night. Now, cuddle with your teddies and sleep. But if you don't feel like sleeping yet, you might just subscribe to this channel. Thank you.